עוד יותר, יוצרי התוכן של ישראל.
כל הזמן לחברים שלי שזה.
האמת שזה מדהים.
It was really good.
It was. Everybody really loved it.
Right, it was really good.
It was really good.
Happy late birthday to Matan. Woo!
Thank you.
The big 37.
The big 37, yes.
How was your birthday dinner, Matan?
Actually, surprisingly, loved it.
Yeah.
I hate big events and I hate a lot of people. Like a lot of people in one room and a lot of people in general. But it was really nice. I really loved it.
It was special. It was a good group.
It was a great group. Everybody had such a great time. My friends told me it was such a good time. It was such a good restaurant. It was such a good pick.
Who planned it?
You, obviously. That was my excuse for people who wasn't invited.
Yeah, he was like, Noah planned it. I had nothing to do with it.
Noah did everything. I don't know nothing. Yes, that's how we work. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it.
It was special.
It was I enjoyed. We stayed so late.
Really?
Yeah. It was so good. After you guys left, we had everybody was a little bit tipsy because we all came with taxis. Everybody had those deep drunk conversations.
Love that.
So that's when the evening really escalated. It was really good.
Do the thingy.
Do the thingy.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, it was great.
Yay, I'm so happy to
Thank you for making it happen.
Of course.
It was a lot of fun.
For you.
Thank you.
So, summer vacation is officially over in Israel.
Oh no, Babette?
Yeah.
Who cares?
Olim do.
Olim. Okay, I'm sorry. We're in a different podcast now.
Can we talk about...
I'm sorry. I need to get my mind into this podcast. Everything is so summer's over. I want to kill myself.
Effects.
Yeah, everything is very dramatic. Yeah.
To
Olim.
Can we talk about, can you explain to me why the French took over the last 2 weeks in Israel? Did you feel that in Holon or is it just a Tel Aviv thing? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? No, there were 2 weeks where everything was packed with French people. And apparently it's
because they can't do it in their own country.
No, but it's apparently it's
a lot of Muslims.
No.
They're losing their own country, so they're coming here.
Apparently every summer there's a specific 2 weeks.
Yeah, like jellyfish.
That they come, it's a French break or whatever, and they literally take over. You can't find a place to sit in Tel Aviv.
You know, my advice is just... I'm sorry, I can't even say it. You ready?
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Baguette it over, mate. With a baguette, you know? Baguette it over with. That's what
Why are they laughing so hard?
Because it's funny.
Okay,
and you don't know anything.
Okay.
I'm thinking about other desserts. Different, you know?
Do you want to say it?
I don't know. I'll think about it.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
But this whole French migration confirmed to Olim that French really are the worst Olim.
Don't tell me it macaroon your plans.
Oh my God. What? Did you think about that on the spot?
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
I'm just thinking about desserts and French shit. You know?
Someone get him dessert, please.
No, thank you. It's because I haven't eaten one in weeks. Because of my new
season?
Yeah, but yes, my bathing suit. No, I'm just trying to, get fit. So.
Yeah, we always do.
Yeah, we always struggle. We fight with our weight constantly.
Oh, always. Yeah. But first of all, before we get into the main topic, I forgot to ask any main updates. How was the show? Recap of your show.
It
was a while ago, but still.
It was a while ago, but it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of positive feedback. I added a bunch of new stuff to get ready for my U.S. tour.
Just being a bit delayed, right?
Delayed a little bit. I'm going to the JNF show on October because we signed a deal, so I'm flying for 5 days.
Where is it?
Just like you.
No, I fly for usually a month.
Yeah. In Florida, I'm flying on the 23rd. The show is on the 25th.
Okay.
And then I'm getting back on the 27th to continue the shooting for the new show on kind
Tell
of.
our audience.
I got a lead part on a new comedy series here in Israel. It's a big deal. So I had to delay my tour in the States. So it's going to happen around January, I believe. And it's going to be for like a full month, like no pressure
properly
this
planned.
time. Yeah, properly planned.
Right.
All the documents, everything's going to be legit. So yeah, so I'm a little bit bummed, but very excited.
No, it's super impressive. For those who don't know, this show is a big deal. Like this
is
a really big deal.
It's a big deal, and I'm so happy and excited. I was like they auditioned me for a different part continuously. Like they tried and tried and tried, and I was trying also. I was like, yeah, I really want this part. Like it sounds great. It's like the lead part, because it's gonna be like I don't want to say like Friends or like Seinfeld or something, because it's not. But it's like 5 or 6 friends who moves from the South to Tel Aviv and just trying to like understand their new life. And one of the characters, Matanya, which is kind of my name, if you add like Yud and Hey to it.
Right.
So they're like, you're perfect for the role. We really want you. And I did so many auditions. And then the last one, the matching part, when you do it with a partner, and they looked at me and they tried, and they were like, listen, we have a different role, like a different guy in the group, like a different lead named Effie. Take the lines, go to the other room, just go through it for like 10 minutes and get back to us to do a matching with Effie's character and the woman that plays like the girl he got pregnant. Okay. Yeah, obviously,
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. So I went to the other room. Like I'm sitting there with a whole new like script and lines, and I was after like a day of shooting the show with Shalom Asayag. My mind was like mashed potatoes. I was really nervous about the audition, so I really like memorized the whole scene of Matanya chasing after his love, and trying to convince her to get back together, and really trying to get into that like place of me just, because I don't really care. But you have to try to tap into those old feelings of like, please, I love you. And then they gave me a script of a guy.
Totally new script.
Totally 2 scenes, 3 pages, about a guy who's like, he's got that girl pregnant, but he hates her. But he's also like getting more religious, like mitchazek. I don't know how to say it in English.
Yeah, becoming more
religious. So, and then his rabbi told him like an abortion is not an option. Like, what are you doing? So he's trying to like get along with her because you can have an abortion. And he hates her so much. So it's all like, it's a conversation of like, it's a very charged conversation of like.
You can do charged conversations.
Yeah, of course. I do it on a daily basis.
Yeah, are you kidding?
So I get back into the room and everybody's there, like the director and then the casting lady and Amira Buzaglo, which is one of the top casting women in Israel. And they're sitting there and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to fucking have fun with it.
Yeah.
Because, I come from a religious background and there's a different ways to say Shabbat Shalom angrily, Shabbat Shalom, it's not, sometimes it's not nice.
You have experience with this character.
Yeah, kinda.
Except maybe getting other women pregnant.
Yeah, I had a pregnant scare once. Yeah, I did. I tried to tap into those feelings of like, shit. My life is going to be ruined. I can't stand that girl. Like, why the hell did I did that? So we're sitting there and I hold the pages in my hands, right? Because I haven't memorized them. It's been like 10 minutes. And I get back to the room and the girl is there, Carmen Netzer, which is a great actress, Israeli actress. And we're doing the scene. And I'm really like, I'm feeling it, but I'm like, I really want the other part, but I don't know. Like, that's what they give me. Like, I'm going to roll with it. Because on the description of that character, it says like overweight, low confidence, all the terrible traits, Like, it's a good thing they wrote like balding, stupid idiot, But I was like, whatever. Sounds like a fun character. And I did like the run once and twice. And then they were like, thank you. We got what we needed. Have a great day. And I was like, is this good or bad? Like, I don't know. Because I either got the part or just they tried their best and it's not working. Because they really did try their best. And I walked out. I called my agent. I was like, I either got the part so easy or they just don't have, like, they just wanted me to leave the room because they didn't want to tell me that it's not working. And he's like, don't worry about it. You know, agents, you're great. You're amazing.
Always.
Don't worry about it. You know, like a mom, but they don't really mean it, you know? So a week went by and one of the guys on the show calls me. And he says, good morning. Am I talking to Effie? And I was like, I don't know. Do you? Like,
oh my God.
And he says, oh, your agent didn't call you to let you know? I was like, no.
Way.
He's like, oh shit. Like, I shouldn't.
Wow.
I can only say that in the English podcast because the Hebrew podcast, Bach is going to kill me. But it was like, holy shit. I'm so sorry. Like, wait for your agent to call. I'm so sorry. Bye. And he hung up the phone. And he texted me like, please, when your agent calls, act excited. You're a good actor. Please act surprised. So I'm having this crazy like feeling for like 2.5 hours of like I got the part. Like I'm doing a lead part on a big comedy show in Israel, which is freaking unbelievable. And I have to like, I can't tell anyone. I can't be excited.
When was this?
I'm talking like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, right? Right around my birthday, the week of my birthday. And then my agent called me FaceTime, obviously. When your agent calls you FaceTime, it's good news. And he's like, hey, how are you today? And I'm like, I'm good. Why? I have to like meet this, you know. And he's like, you got the part, but it's not what you wanted. It's not Matanya, it's Effie, but it's a lead part, and they loved you so much. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So yeah, it's been a ride.
You're crazy. You do it all.
I do everything.
You do it all. He does it all. It's insane.
Yeah.
Stand-up comedy, musician, singer, whatever.
Yeah,
acting. What the heck? Ladies.
I'm doing primetime show.
Ladies or situationship right now?
Ladies. Yeah.
Ladies.
No situationships. But it's crazy because I'm just the only reality show I want to do, the only one, was been my secret dream for years. And again, there's things I can say in the English podcast that I can't say on my Hebrew podcast. I'm saying that you guys get all the real juice because I like to imagine that no Israeli people listens to this. So I can tell you guys all the shit, like the real shit. My one and only dream when it comes to reality TV, which is, I told my agent, the only show I will do is The Masked Singer. That's the only show I will do. Wow. Yeah, that's the only thing. I just talked to my agent. I was like, I don't know. They
still do the show in Israel?
Yeah. I watched the first season of The American Masked Singer with T-Pain won. And I watched the show. I remember it was like 5 or 6 years ago. I think it was during COVID. And I was home and there's new like reality, whatever. And I watched the show and I was like, I need to be famous to be on that show. Like
here you are.
I want to be famous enough to be on that show. So yeah,
get him on the Masked Singer.
It's gonna happen. Wow. Yeah.
Huge congratulations, or Olim Big Brothers making moves.
Thank you.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm really excited.
Proud of you. So Olim have reached out to me. They want us to discuss something very important.
Let's go.
The Olim midlife crisis.
Okay, what is that? Enlighten me.
When the honeymoon phase ends for Olim, you know?
And then Mas Haknasa and Bituach Leumi. Yeah.
You know, month 1 to 6, Olim come here. They're like, OMG, I live in Israel. So fun. Everything's amazing. Butterflies, sunshine.
Yeah, guys are very hot. Yeah,
I've seen the
videos.
Month 6 to 12.
Yeah.
Wait, something's weird. Customer service is terrible. Ugh, this is annoying.
Okay.
Year 2, I could probably make more money in America.
Yeah.
And year 3+, either fully integrated or planning an exit strategy. That's kind of the general trajectory of Olim.
I think that's like you described a relationship. Like, you know, like exactly.
Honestly, yeah.
Like exactly a relationship. Yeah. It's either you, after 3 years, it's either you propose and that's your wife, or you're just like, holy shit, I gotta leave. Yeah. So yeah, that's a relationship. I think Olim and Israel, it's a relationship. Like everything in your life, like me and stand-up comedy, it's a relationship. When you treat it like a relationship, it's very easy to understand the mechanics of it because you have to put a lot of effort, a lot of, late nights to give your heart and put your heart into it. And if you don't, it's fine, but don't be surprised that it goes to shit, because it's a relationship, like everything, like work relationships and romantic relationships, It's
true. That's a good way to look at it.
When you put it in that, like, pattern in that box and you think about it as a relationship, you're like, oh, okay, now I understand how to treat it. And I do it with a lot of things in my life. I do it still in my career because when I'm tired and I have no time to go through my Hebrew podcast and marked out the reels that I want, I'm thinking about this is a relationship.
Right.
You have to
it's true.
Get up and do it. So
yeah, it's true. So there are some signs, classic signs for us, Olim, when we're having an Olim crisis. And I'm going to walk you through them because we need your input.
Okay, let's hear it.
So calculating your salary in dollars obsessively.
Yeah, I get
classic sign you're having an Olim crisis.
I do it as well, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I do it all the time.
Wow.
I'm just understanding that I do it like a lot more often than I want to admit. Yeah.
Really? Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Because I'm planning for an international career, and you have to understand, like, can I? Like,
yeah. Fair. Complaining about things that used to seem Israeli charming, like oh, it's just being an Israeli, or like he's just acting that way because he's being an Israeli.
Again, a relationship. The little quirks that you love coming, irritating so fast. That's just a relationship.
It's true. You become annoyed of the. Oh my God.
Can you breathe any louder?
Yeah, literally. Seriously considering that job offer from your friend back home.
There's always a job offer, just like in a relationship.
Oh my God, now I can't look at this ever the same.
The moment you get into a relationship, the job offers are flying in.
Making aliyah is getting into a relationship.
Yes, it is.
Wow.
That's exactly what it is.
So the moment you get into a relationship, you see more
You can
girls,
be single forever.
Yeah, and then get into a relationship.
The moment you're dating someone, the job offers, quote unquote, flying in. Everybody wants you. The girls are like, I never do this, but I want you. I hope you're not dating anyone. That's exactly what's going on.
Wow.
That's exactly what's going on.
Mind blown.
That's exactly what's going on.
Getting irrationally angry at Israeli bureaucracy more than the usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Guys, making aliyah is getting into a relationship.
It's getting into a relationship.
And Matan Peretz is here to help us realize that.
Of course. That's what it is. When you realize that, when you understand it and you accept it, everything will get easier.
So there's also like this comparison trap that us Olim see, like Instagram versus reality. Your friends back home seem to have it all figured out. Relationship also.
Of course.
Oh my God.
All the other couples looks amazing.
And looks so happy.
Oh, they're so happy. They got it all figured out. But once you leave your relationship and you actually try to visit theirs, you're like, holy shit, this is, I don't know why I believe that. That's terrible.
Yeah. And then there's also, like, I know American Olim do this a lot, the dating comparison. Like, say, oh, American guys would take me to dinner, not just a beer on the tailgate at 11 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, see, Olim, year 2, year 3, you start thinking about these things. And then Olim get in their heads and they're like, oh, my God.
Year 2 and year 3, you're getting rid of the pink glasses.
Right.
There's no more sugar
No
coating.
honeymoon phase.
Exactly. You see things as they are. And if you like it, and if you want it, if you're willing to put in the effort, amazing. But if not, you're just, Israel is good for a honeymoon. It's fine.
It's so
Don't
funny.
feel bad.
I look at myself when I moved here 5 years ago, and it's so real, this honeymoon phase. Like, I used to be so, like, when Arsim would hit on me, I was like, oh, my God. Like, and now I'm just like, oh. Like, we get so hyped up about every little attention that we get.
Yeah.
And now it's just like, don't look at me. Don't
leave
touch
me alone.
Leave me the fuck alone. They come up to me on the tail, and I'm like, nope, no, stop.
Yeah.
Like, it really is a honeymoon phase that we go through here.
It is, and it's fine. I had the same thing with New York. I got to say, I fell in love with the city, and then after a while, I was like, oh no, this is disgusting, you know. And it's not, it's not good or bad. It's just the way things are.
Right.
You know?
Well, Tel Aviv is also like a mini college town.
I hate Tel Aviv, by the way. You know that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Tel Aviv is a mini college town. So Olim moved here, and it's like kind of like freshman, sophomore, senior year of college. Freshman, honeymoon phase, getting to know this person, that person, the bars. Sophomore, okay, already, you know?
Yeah.
And we have fraternities and sororities here, the parties, the kuliyamas. It really is like a
I gotta say that I don't know. I'm not an ole, but like the community that I see in the parties that I go to, the Olim and TLV parties. Obviously, I don't really.
He doesn't party anywhere else.
I don't do any other parties, by the way, which is crazy. I just noticed that I don't do any other parties. Not the only parties I go to is Olim and TLV
or friends and family,
or just like birthdays. You know, it's but the community is great. People know each other. People talk to each other. You see large groups of people talking to each other and like in the middle of a party, and I love it because it's connections. It's not drunk guys stumbling and falling over, or just like girls in the corner of the room afraid. No, it's just people talking to each other, and everything is very like. The sense of community, you can really feel it in the air. That's why I love going to those parties because it's not going to be sleazy or disgusting.
Right. So I think that's what people think. They think like, and I get why. The American movies, The Birthright. Yeah. They think, but that's not it. We honestly like, and I'm not just saying this because I'm part of the community, but echutim, like very, very
high quality people. That's the only reason. That's not the only reason, but that's one of the main reasons that I only go to Olim and TLV parties because I know I can have a beer and have fun and talk to people, and everybody's so polite, everybody's so nice. Even the Israelis who come,
respectful,
just like act like the Olim. So I love it.
So true. So one last concept when dealing with this Olim midlife crisis is dealing with family pressure. Okay. We get the constant question, so when are you coming back? Every family gathering. Do you get that, by the way? When are you coming back home?
From where? From Hulon to Gan Yavne?
Yeah, exactly. No. Are you ever moving back?
No. Israeli parents, the moment you move out is the best moment of their life. Like they'll do everything in their power to keep you out of the house.
What about helicopter moms? I know a few Israelis living with helicopter moms who are so happy they still live at home.
No, it's like a few. Okay. Obviously there's a few, but like the Israeli moms, right? I'm not talking about like traditional Jewish moms. I'm talking about like Israeli moms. Most of them, and Israeli dads, the moment you move out, they love you more. It's crazy.
Wow. Did that happen to you?
Of course. It happens to every single one of my brothers and sisters because when you're in the house, you only feel like anger and like complaining and why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? But the moment you move out, they want you to come over and visit. They want you to come to Shabbat dinner. Why? Because they love you more than when you come and you leave.
When did you move out?
Officially, like I always came back and, but my longest run is this one is like 5 years ago. Right after COVID, like 4.5 years ago. Wow. Yeah, I had to. Yeah. I waited for like the shows to come back, the stand-up comedy shows to come back, and I told my parents like I gotta get out of here because they're like it's COVID, nobody's working, nobody's paying rent. I had like my own like yechidat diur in my parents' house, so it was really secluded from the house. It's like a different entrance or whatever. So I lied to myself that it's not, it's different. It's But after COVID ended, I was like, I gotta get out of here. I had no money, but I was looking for the crappiest.
You were also pretty old. No offense.
Yeah. I'm talking.
No offense.
Yeah, 32.
Yeah, time to. Yeah, it's time.
Because I got back to my parents' house because of COVID.
Yeah.
I was living with roommates and everything. We had like this big house. It was awesome. But then 2019, like people left. It was a mess. So I got back to my parents' house. So to bounce back, and then COVID happened. So I was like, oh shit. So I'm staying here for the next year and a half. So
So your mom misses you and loves you more.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Because
we feel the same way, by the way, Olim.
Because now you leave. It's awesome. Yeah, you come to Shabbat dinner for like hour and a half. And
it's the best night of their life.
Yeah, and then you go back to your apartment. They love it.
Yeah. So we have an audience question relating to this midlife Olim crisis.
Let's go.
How do you know if it's time to go back or if it's just a rough patch?
You tell me. I don't know.
I go through it still. Like, let's talk about red flags versus normal adjustment struggles. Like,
okay.
Like, I feel like a red flag is if you're jobless for like over a year.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
And a lot of Olim are in that position.
Over
like, that's not
year?
normal. Yeah. I think it's fine to be jobless for a few months, right?
Oh, to understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Or like, looking for a job, 4 months maybe. But after that, I think it's just like,
yeah.
You're
not even trying no more.
Yeah.
You're just, you just get into this like hole of like, I can't find anything. This country sucks. And then you're like, I don't know, maybe I should move back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course you will.
Yeah. Do you think people who make, this is kind of off subject, but people who make Aliyah are escaping something, or it's just like for Zionism?
Not necessarily.
No?
Not necessarily. But if you're doing Aliyah if you're making Aliyah because you're escaping something, it's going to catch up to you eventually.
Yeah.
Israel is not going to fix all your problems. We have enough problems as it is. Okay? Stacy, we're not going to fix your problems, Sarah. Just fix your problems.
Temporarily.
Yeah, maybe for like 6 months.
Yeah. So going off that, I think kind of the red flags are jobs, also maybe relationships, like, something I have a conversation with my parents about all the time. I've been here for 5 years, like.
But you think you have like better chance in the States? I don't think so.
I don't know if it's a better chance, but maybe it's sometimes good to make a change,
Okay. Shake things up.
Shake things up.
Yeah.
If career isn't going well, I'm not saying that's what I'm going to do.
But you're seriously considering like going back to the States?
No, because my career is going well. But if I didn't have a career and relationship here, I would be like, okay, it's time to change things up.
I get that. I get that.
After a certain time.
Yeah. That's I can understand that. I know.
All my roommates, Leah, moved back.
I know. Broke my heart.
Leah, moved back.
Leah
Gabriella,
so
my old roommate, you didn't know her, moved back also. They were all here for like 6 or 7 years. Did grad school here.
Leah was here for 7 years?
6 years, I think, yeah.
Holy shit.
You get to a point where you just,
So she just moved back, like fully.
Fully moved back in New York now. And she found a boyfriend.
That's amazing. I just texted her. I was like, I'm so happy. You so deserve it. You're awesome. You're amazing.
Leah's the best. So
she is the best.
So yeah, it's sometimes
she just had a birthday, so happy birthday,
yeah,
Leah.
Happy birthday, Leah.
August 27th.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I'm the 18th, and she congratulated me, and then she was like, I'm doing the 27th.
When's my birthday?
No idea.
Do you know what month even?
Can I get 12 guesses?
You get 2.
I get 2. Oh,
just math. That's all I'm asking.
A month? Oh, God. I remember. I don't remember. Oh, my God. April? No. Not even close.
The fact that he remembers my old roommate's birthday.
Because you just told me.
And not mine.
November? I don't know. When is your birthday? Please tell us. December when?
22nd.
22nd of December. Yeah. I have no recollection of ever knowing that. That's crazy.
Okay, cool.
I'm so sorry. Okay. December 22nd. That's awesome.
Is it?
It is awesome.
You just don't know what to say or do.
Because I'm planning, like, I don't know if you're planning to be in Israel or not, but I'm planning to do my tour around those areas.
Why does it have to be about you right now?
Because I'm for your birthday. We're gonna do a tour. We're gonna do a birthday tour.
You're gonna take me on your tour.
Yeah, the birthday girl.
Nice try getting out of that one. It's okay. We'll forgive you.
December 22nd. December.
First day of Capricorn season.
No idea what that means, but okay.
Mazal Gedi.
Mazal Gedi. Yom HaRishon is the first day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like,
what does a Capricorn mean?
Like astrology.
Yeah.
Why?
That I'm very just like hardworking.
That's true.
And very business oriented.
Oh wow.
And I know what I want.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's true. And a little bit bitchy sometimes. Does it say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think I'm actually a little bitchy sometimes?
No, not really.
Okay, cool.
Not with me. I don't know.
Oh my God, I would never. I'm scared of you.
What?
When Maton's on his bat, no, like I will confront Maton if I have something to say to him because I can't hold anything. But Maton can be like, when you're in a mood, you're in a fucking mood.
Yeah,
like
true.
I don't.
But I'm telling you,
I don't want to catch you in a mood. Like,
but I'm telling you, I'll be like,
you don't need to tell me. I see it the minute you walk in. I know. Okay, he's on a high or he's on a low.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just
But it's okay.
Okay. Anyways, okay. We're on to the hot takes.
No, that's
it's already
it.
40 minutes.
No way.
Yeah.
No, there's more to this.
When did we start?
I
have
so
more
much
stuff, but I just think whatever. Okay, let's get into it. Okay. Wait, first of all, I guess, so another question I wanted to ask.
Let's go.
Before we get into the hot takes then. Because you're so eager to stay in.
I am. Yeah. I love this podcast. What are you talking about? That's one of my favorite, and I do like 1,000. That's my favorite one, other than me and Raz.
You can say it's better than you and Raz.
I can say it wouldn't be true, but I can say it. Yeah,
it's not true.
I really like. This is just I can't really explain how much I get excited before we shoot an episode.
Even if you come in with a mood,
it doesn't matter. Oh. It's gonna make me like get into a good mood. Every time I leave the podcast, I'm in a good mood.
It's just the Noah effect.
Probably.
Okay, I have a game for us. The top 5 game.
Okay, let's go. Okay.
You're gonna rank the top 5s of specific things.
I want this to be like a regular segment in the top 5s. Okay.
Let's do it.
And we'll find a music for it, and it's going to be awesome.
Let's do it. Ready?
Okay.
Top 5 cities to live in Israel.
Top 5 cities to live in Israel. Holy shit. Okay, before we even start, Tel Aviv is not on the list. What a shitty place to be. But top 5 cities to live in Israel, I think.
Number 1 being the best. Do you want to start from 5?
I'll start from the bottom.
Okay.
I'll start from number 5.
Okay.
Number 5, I think, Ramat Gan. It's, you know what? Not Ramat Gan. Number 5, Petach Tikva. Okay, number 5 is Petach Tikva. It's Merkaz adjacent, not really.
Okay.
It's nothing really happens in Petach Tikva. It's fine. It's not terrible city. It's just like, we're talking about the top 5.
Top 5.
Petach Tikva. Number 4, Herzliya, because it's gorgeous but very pricey for something.
And you got a beach.
Yeah.
You have a beach.
It's true. A lot of rich, stuffy people. So Herzliya. Number 3, I'll say, Ashdod. It's very good.
I went to Ashdod Friday.
What?
Yeah.
What did you do in Ashdod?
Shabbat dinner with a friend.
How was it?
Really nice.
Ashdod is gorgeous.
Ashdod is gorgeous.
Ashdod is a gorgeous city.
Yeah.
Number 2, I'll say.
He's gonna say Hulon number 1.
No, you never know. Number 2, I'll say. Maybe if we're thinking about outside of maybe Jaffa, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's Tel Aviv, but it's not really Tel Aviv.
Okay.
It's it's quieter. It's a little bit smaller. You can walk everywhere in Jaffa. You can literally walk everywhere. And number 1, obviously, without a shadow of a doubt, is Hulon, guys. Thank you.
Matan needs to be the mayor of Hulon. I've never heard someone just speak so highly and have so much pride.
It's the best. I'll explain to you why Hulon is
You've already explained it multiple times in this podcast. Many times. We don't need to get into it again. Okay. We know you love Hulon.
It's just the best.
Okay. I'm not even commenting.
Top to bottom, we got Petach Tikva, Herzliya, Ashdod, Jaffa, Hulon. You're welcome to fight me in the comments.
Where's Tel Aviv on the list?
Oh, it's I think after Dimona or something. Yeah.
I don't even know where Dimona is.
Exactly.
Okay. Top 5 most underrated cities in Israel. Underrated.
Underrated?
Yeah. Not to live in necessarily, just just underrated. Like, why does no one give him hype? Why does no one give it credit?
Oh, okay. Ashdod.
Okay.
Ashdod is number one.
Wow.
Because Ashdod
doesn't get enough credit.
Ashdod, it's so far. Ashdod is gorgeous.
All I know is there are lots of arsim in Ashdod.
Yeah, there's lots of arsim everywhere. But like Ashdod is, I think, if I wouldn't do stand-up comedy and you have to be next to Tel Aviv, you have to be close to what things are happening, I would live in Ashdod. This no disrespect, Chulon, yeah, but Ashdod, so underrated. I love Ashdod so much. Be'er Sheva, great city. Just don't have a beach, so but it's a great city.
Is it underrated or properly rated? I feel like
you know what?
I feel like
you know what? Maybe it's probably rated.
Yeah.
Some parts of Bat Yam are very nice.
Interesting.
Yeah, some parts of Bat Yam are great, but just like it.
You love the Russians.
Bat Yam got a bad rep.
Russians.
Not because of Russians. That's the good rep of Bat Yam.
Oh, okay.
But Bat Yam got a bad rep because like arsim and like crime stuff, but it's not really happening right now. But like Bat Yam in the 80s, ooh.
Wow. Okay.
It was a place to be.
So underrated.
Underrated.
Netanya maybe.
Maybe Netanya also the same reasons of Bat Yam. Yeah. By the way. Because it's got gorgeous beaches and it looks great.
Everyone gives Netanya shit.
And yeah, because of all the crime and, you know, and they used to happen in the 80s.
Yeah.
But now it's just, yeah, Netanya is a great city.
Okay.
I agree.
Underrated.
I agree.
Okay.
Let's say Haifa. Haifa is great.
Properly rated.
No. Haifa, I think it's underrated a little bit.
Okay.
Because it is a great place to live. Like my friends who live in Haifa really love Haifa.
Yeah, okay.
Which is weird to me, but they live there, so they know. And Jerusalem.
No, that's properly rated.
Listen. Jerusalem.
That's not underrated.
It's not underrated, but I think it's, you know what? It's not underrated at all.
It's not underrated at all.
It's overrated.
What about like Granana or something?
Oh. Granana? Granana is nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think Givatayim is underrated.
Okay.
Givatayim is underrated because everybody wants to live in Tel Aviv or in Ramat Gan or whatever, but Givatayim is just like the little place between Ramat Gan and Tel Aviv, and it's so good, and it's the prices are lower, and everything again is kind of like a walking distance because Givatayim is so small.
Yeah.
And it's Asaf lives in Givatayim and he loves Givatayim. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the Agag Shel Yitzchaki is happening in Givatayim.
Wow.
Yeah,
the more you know.
The more you know, yeah. So Givatayim is really...
Agag Shel Yitzchaki putting Givatayim on the map.
Yeah. And in the next season, Yitzchaki is going to bring like a puppet of like Givatayim's mayor who hates the podcast and just comes every episode and just, so funny. Lash out on everybody.
That's so funny.
So Givatayim is really underrated.
Wow. Okay. The more you know. Guys, that was our top 5 game. We're introducing it now. Yeah. Submit your other top 5 requests. No, yes, I'm not kidding.
Please do.
No, I'm not kidding.
Top 5 desserts in Israel. Top 5 movies. Top 5 Israeli actors. Top 5 whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be with an Israeli theme. Correct. Just like top 5 of whatever. And we'll do it.
We'll do it. Okay. Hot takes. Ready?
Let's go.
Olim who constantly complain about Israel but refuse to leave are the worst. Not a hot take, valid. It's such a valid take.
Are the worst.
They are the worst.
Yeah, that's
valid. Leave.
Yep. You have an option. Israelis who complains about Israel, yeah, we're here, we're fucked. There's nothing we can do.
Right.
But you have an option. You have a family somewhere else. Please go there.
Hebrew fluency after 2+ years should be mandatory for Olim Chadashim. Not fluency.
Not fluency.
I think it's a bit aggressive.
Yeah, but like give it like Hebrew, especially to make the switch from English to Hebrew, which is so hard. I'd give it like 4 years, and you have to know how to talk fluently. There's Israelis who are not fluently in Hebrew, but like I'll give it 4 years. Just know the language. Nobody's expecting you to give TED Talks in Hebrew. Right. Just know the language.
I think 4 years is...
4 years is valid. Yeah,
solid. The best Olim are the ones who stop calling themselves Olim after year 3.
That's true.
Yeah.
You're just an Israeli citizen.
Yeah. You're an Israeli.
The most amazing sentence I've heard in a party was, I was an Olah. I was like, oh.
I love that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good that you look at yourself.
Yeah.
I talked to a woman. She's married, Israeli boyfriend, Israeli husband. I'm sorry, blah blah blah. He was in reserve service, so we talked about where he serves or whatever. And she's like, yeah, I was in Olam, and then we got married. And I was like, oh, okay.
Wow, love that.
That's like a phase that you go through, and now you're an Israeli. You're not in Olam anymore. And I told her, I was like, That's awesome that you define yourself. Like, I used to be in Ola. That's crazy.
Yeah, wow. I love that.
I love it too. I was so impressed by that.
Israeli salaries aren't actually that bad when you factor in healthcare.
That's true.
Because healthcare's
That's
shit
true.
in America.
Because if something happens to you in Israel, it's way easier and way cheaper.
Way cheaper.
Way cheaper to get yourself treated. So... Yeah, so that's I haven't thought about that, but that's true.
They're still bad. Israeli salaries.
They're still bad, but like take the wins, you know?
Yeah, true. Okay. Olim who only hang out with other Olim haven't actually made Aliyah.
That's true.
That is true. Guys, these aren't hot takes.
That's 100% true. If there ever was a truer statement, I want to hear it. But that's one of the best. It's so true because you live geographically in Israel, but you're not in Israel. You're not. You're in your own. It's like me doing
own bubble.
Exactly. It's like when me and Rami, my brother, went to my dad's. Like my dad, I told you he won like a free trip to the States in the lottery, like for like 9 days, all inclusive, whatever. So all the people on that bus were like old couples, old Mizrahi couples. Were like, have the Mifal Pais, register, whatever. So. I was in the States, I was in New York, but I felt that I'm in New York when I left the group. That was the only times that I felt like I'm actually experiencing the United States. When me and Rami, the group finishes at like 4, and everybody, and then they tell you like, see you tomorrow at 7 at the bus, but like 4 p.m. you're like, go wander around. And me and Rami went to like meet some friends and go to like diners and shit, all the stuff we wanted to do. And I felt that I'm in the States and I'm actually experiencing New York from 4 to when I went to sleep. But the mornings, and we were like in, Chinatown and Brooklyn and whatever, in Harlem, we went to like do a tour. And I've seen it with my own eyes, but I was in the bus with people in the group, and I didn't really felt that I'm experiencing it. And that's the same thing with Olim. If you're surrounded by Olim and you speak English all the time and you have the places that you go to, the specific places that you go to all the time and you're not experiencing Israel, you will stay either Ole forever until you go back to the States or wherever you come from, or you have to make the changes. You have to actually experience Israel.
Try. Yeah. Put an effort.
That's true. You have to do it.
Have to. I can tell all our listeners that majority of my friends who have integrated are much happier.
Much happier. That's so true.
And are much more stable here and have, people who help them out when they see apartments like we talk about, like an Israeli buddy, like integrate, guys.
Yeah.
Don't be
That's eventually the goal, no?
Right. Integrate.
That's what you want to do.
Correct. So we're done for today. Guys, It was so nice being back. Holidays are coming up.
That's true.
Holidays are coming up.
Find yourself a good Israeli family who would adopt you for the holidays.
Matan's family is open to...
We adopt you, no?
They literally adopted me,
You're coming to Rosh Hashanah?
No, I'm going to be
you're going to be in the States. Okay. Yeah. We'll adopt Dudi. So. Yeah. My mom would just tell Dudi to come.
Oh my gosh. Is he going to come? Probably.
Of course.
Yeah, of course.
He's just spent the weekend with us, in Elat.
Really?
Yeah.
So he's family.
He is. Dudi's family, yeah.
Yes. The best is when someone sends me a screenshot on a picture on Olim and TLV of Matan in a car with Dudi. And they sent it to the Olim and TLV account and they're like, is that Matan and his bodyguard?
Well, kind of.
Kind of. Literally like it's Dudi.
That's his duty. Hey, yo, hey.
So funny.
Call of Duty.
Anyways, we love you guys. Stay tuned for more events, comedy nights. We'll be back after the holidays.
Yeah, it's crazy. I can't wait to be back, guys. We love you. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
עוד יותר, יוצרי התוכן של ישראל.
הפרק בשיתוף המרקט פלייס של אדיו, המציע למפרסמים להגיע למיליוני מאזינים בכל פלטפורמות האודיו, המוזיקה והפודקאסטים בארץ ובעולם. אדיו.